Alrighty, welcome back again. We're just cranking through these videos, huh? All right. Hopefully you can keep up with me as I'm going through pretty quick. All right. So we're gonna be doing the linkage peg and the linkage arm. We're gonna have one revolve and a simple extrude. So let's go ahead and I'll share my screen and get moving with this one. I've already opened up a new part and I'll start my 2D sketch on the XY plane. And I'll make sure I start with the 2-point rectangle tool, and I'll start off with that linkage arm. Now that linkage arm you can see has a length of 3.5 and it has a thickness of 0.25. Right? And then all we really have to do is grab a circle, start at that center point there, and figure out how big this thing's going to be. All right, so here we go. And the radius of this here, it looks like it is 0.1875. Right? Is that it? No, it's not. Oh, it's a diameter. That's why. See, when you fly through, times 2. Ah, there we go. It's a radius. So again, it has a radius of 0.1875, and we need it to be a diameter, so times 2. All right. There we go, and let's get handy with the trimmer, which we can do. Yeah, don't trim that line. But I can trim these lines. And I'll hit escape. What I'll do with these ones that are left here, because they like them, I'm going to make them construction lines. Because basically we use those to define that original square. So we can't delete them. So we can construction line them. If my mouse pad will cooperate, Anyway, you can see sometimes you have some issues there. There we go. Why do I need that to cooperate? Because I'm going to do something else right here. While I'm right here, I'm going to grab that center point, and I'm going to make these ones right here. And again, this one has a diameter of 0.128, and this has a diameter, same thing, 0.128. And all we have to do is extrude this 1/8 of an inch. All right, so this is 1/8 of an inch, or 0.125. And there we go. There's your linkage arm. Simple. All right, circles and squares and bears, oh my. All right, new part. All right, so here we go. We're going to be doing that. Looks like the linkage peg is next. So I'm going to start on the XY plane. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here with my line tool. I have a total height here. Keep that straight up and down. A total height there of 0.325. There you go. And I'm going to hit escape because I'm going to start going down the other direction now. I'm going to come over. Now that has a diameter of 0.0625, and since we're going to revolve it, we're dealing in radius, radii. So I'm going to divide that by 2. All right, and that's going to give me what I want there. All right, so that's going to give me the radius I need. So then I can come straight up here. All right, and now this is going to be 0.25. And then see, I'm still connected here. But I'm going to hit escape because I want to show you where I am at. So I'm going to zoom in with my home key so we can kind of see what's going on now. Right, so we know that we have a radius here overall. And so I can either do some math and calculate that across, or I can just slide down till that lines up. You see those little dotted lines there, and come straight across. And again, since it's already a radius, I know it's 0.1562. Okay, and that brings it out where I want to go. So I'm going to hit escape, and then I'm going to trim this little hangover here. There's that little hangover. And now I can grab that 3-point arc again. Click there. Click here. And again, it's a typical radius, spherical radius, so you know it's going to be 0.1562. All right. So there we go, 1562. And that should be about it. Yep. All right. So let's take a look at that. Is that right? There's your radius at 0.1562. All right. Then we should be good to go. Point to point from there to there. Trying to look at this. So I'm going to adjust this measurement because I trimmed that last piece. So I'm actually going to have to subtract from this because it moved on me. 0.1562 minus this 0.031. 0.031. There we go. Because you can see how this, there we go. This measurement, I originally measured from this point to here. When I trimmed that piece, it gave me some problems. You could just left it and then revolved it in two pieces, but that didn't work out. But that's okay. So I actually want to not extrude, but revolve. And it's going to be about this axis. And there we go. Alrighty, so there's your linkage peg and your linkage arm. All right. And again, you have the option sometimes to chamfer that bottom at 45 degrees if you want. Otherwise, that's it for this one. And I'll talk to you guys next time.